If you make videos, you know those days when you already did your makeup and hair and you're probably not going to do it again for the next few days and you're just like, oh, we should just shoot like 20 videos because I'm already did up. So that's one of those days today. So today I'm going to go ahead and do the beauty scenario tag. I was tagged by my friend Macy Greyhorse. I will link her blog and her Instagram down below. She's amazing. She just started a blog, so go show her some love. And I think it's going to be really great, so you're going to want to follow and keep up with all her amazingness. She tagged me to do this, well, she told me to do it, and I've been slacking. I did film it once and the lighting was terrible, so I waited a while because I want my answers to be very genuine and not pre-rehearsed or anything, so kind of waited a few months so this way I could forget about it and forget the questions and not have pre-thought of answers, and let's do this. So I kind of went through a withdrawal from foundations. I guess I don't want to say a withdrawal, I just didn't buy a ton for a while. I had like my few that I had all the time, and then I kind of just stopped. Like, I'm not a person that's like, I want to try like 20 foundations. Like, if I find one, I use it till it's gone, and then I find another one, or keep buying the same one. So I think out of ones I've owned, I would probably save my Urban Decay Naked Skin foundation. I'm currently out of it right now. I guess it wouldn't really matter because it's already gone. But I did try a sample of the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Liquid Foundation, and I loved it. And I want to get a full size of it. So I guess if it was actually just any high-end foundation, I would probably keep my Tarte sample and get a full size one. And one drugstore foundation, I haven't really found a drugstore foundation I'm absolutely in love with, so I guess I'll have to say my Color Stay foundation, just because I could go without all my drugstore foundations. I keep trying new ones. I think that's the one brand that I keep testing, and they're okay. I like my Revlon Color Stay Whipped foundation, but it's not like if I had to give it away, I'm not gonna cry about it, so. I feel like it depends on the type of interview you're going to. If it's like super casual, like when I worked at a gym job, I probably would tell them. And I would do it in a nice way, just casually, nonchalantly, just being like, oh, sorry. Like, if you can catch it before you start your interview, that's better. Because if you interrupt somebody in the middle of an interview, that might be really awkward. Or if you wait till the end, I'm not sure if they would perceive you as being like, nice or not being straightforward at the beginning, and that, you know, you wouldn't just tell them like it is. I don't know, depending on the kind of job. If it's a creative job, maybe it's a little bit more laid back and you can kind of just throw it out there, be like, oh, I'm sorry, I just want to let you know you have something on your teeth. If you're a girl, I feel like girl to girl, it's okay. And like, they may be a little bit embarrassed, but it's not like a guy telling a girl that. Like, if a guy would told me that I had it, I'm pretty sure I'd be embarrassed for like 5 seconds. I wouldn't care after that, but I think I'd be probably embarrassed for about 5 seconds. But if it's a really like fancy interview, I don't know. I hope I'm never in that position because I'm really not sure what I'd do. I feel like I would want to tell them, but I'm sure if I was ever in the situation, I'd be like way too intimidated to tell somebody. So luckily I'm not applying for any lawyer positions anytime soon. For me, I wouldn't put on a lipstick to make myself feel better. I would probably put on mascara or lashes because that's just me. But if I had to choose a lipstick or lip product in general, I think maybe a purple. I don't know. It's kind of a fun color, and I think it's a nice color you can get away with during the day. It's not like putting on a blue or like a yellow, like, you know, a NYX Macaron Lippy or something like that. I would probably go for my Brazen Berry from Maybelline or my Buxom Purple, I don't know what the name is called. I will link it down below. They're called Full On Lipsticks. The purple one, that's the one I would keep and use. For my makeup, I would probably do it differently and use, I'd say I don't know what I would use differently. It's just how I would do it because, or I guess not how I would do it. It's just I would practice more. I would be at home and practice more because I was that person that, and my mom hated this. My mom hated this growing up. She didn't really wear makeup and she didn't care that I wore makeup, but she didn't really like that I did it because I was that kid that was like, oh, I screwed up. Oh, I gotta even it out now. Oh, it's thick, 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 and then it would get so thick. It kind of happened today, but at least it looks not too bad. But when I was in high school, sometimes it would get so thick and you're just in a hurry and you really don't have time to like wash it off. And I'm like, well, I'm going with some rockabilly pinup eyes today because I don't have time to take this all off and redo it. And the liner would just be way too thick, and my mom's always like, oh, I hate when your liner is that dark, like it's just really dark on your face. I'm like, I didn't do it on purpose, it happened. I don't know how to do my eyeliner, I'm still learning. So in my hair, ooh, I would do these like pigtails. They would just be like 2 little pigtails right here. I didn't do them in high school. I think they were more like in elementary school, but I guess maybe I did do it a few times. I would just do these little 2 pigtails right here. I don't know why. I thought they were cute, I guess. Would not do them again. Would not do them. I'm not quite sure what a Pixie Lott haircut is. I kind of want to Google it because I don't know what that is. Oh, is that supposed to be like her hair? I guess there's a singer, her name is Pixie Lott. She kind of looks like Mandy Moore a little bit in some of these pictures. I'm assuming this is kind of the best. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm guessing this is the look of the haircut. It's not like incredibly short, but it's kind of like a wavy bob. I don't know. Anyways, I know what a pixie cut looks like and that is friggin' short. I guess I would probably just smile, leave, and then call my mom or my boyfriend and be like, oh my god, my hair sucks. It is hair, it will grow back. There are always awesome things like extensions to help with things like that. Or, you know, you just rock it. Turn your pixie cut into like a pixie faux hawk and just be edgy for like a few months. I don't know. My hair is like my prized possession. I love my hair. I am so picky with who cuts it and I want to get it done, and I'm just so picky with it that it's like gonna cost me a fortune to get it done. But I'm not one to be like, oh my god, you messed it up. Like I wouldn't yell, I wouldn't make a scene. It's just, I would be just very sad and just leave very quietly because it's not their fault. I mean, it is their fault they didn't hear you, but there's nothing you can do about it. So crying in the chair and making it awkward is not gonna do anything. And demanding a refund, like yes, you'll get your money back, but that's really not gonna do anything. I think I may politely tell them that's not what I wanted and see if there's anything they can do, like, you know, kind of maybe making it more edgy or fixing it however they can. Oh, it got really bright all of a sudden. We have light. But I would not freak out. I would just maybe see if there's anything they can do, or, you know, if you dye it a different color, will it look cooler and not as crazy short and freak out. But I would not go hysterical and ballistic and cause a scene. Right now, I've been packing my BH Cosmetics Forever Nude palette everywhere I go because it has the 6 eyeshadows, the 2 blushes, a highlight, and 2 lip colors. I don't use the lip colors because I have a pet peeve with palettes that have cream or just cream products in them because the shadows get in the lip products. Like, unless you're extremely careful and have the time to like clean it out every time you use it, that stuff will seep into the, it drives me nuts. So I don't use the lip products on that, but I guess it's kind of my do-it-all because it has blush in it as well, so I don't have to bring blush with me. But I do want the palette that I don't own that I would love to bring with me is the Balm Jovi palette by The Balm. It is big for a palette, but it has a highlight, a blush, 3 creams that are separated with a flap, like there's the top flap and then just one that covers the creams. So you probably do get a little bit of shadow coming through there, but not enough that it would just ruin the products. Like, it actually is very smart that they have separated them with another flap. Thank you, the balm. And I would probably want to bring that one because it has a ton of colors and it has the highlight and the blush. You would just need to bring a bronzer. So, yes. Why would somebody come in and break in and just raid my makeup? I mean, at this point, my only care is that I'm not home, I'm safe, and my phone and my computer are there. I really wouldn't care about any of my makeup. I know that sounds really sad, and I'm really sorry for all my makeup, but they are just products. I guess if I had to choose a product that I would be sad if they took, I would probably say something expensive or something limited edition, or something that's really hard to get. So right now, I mean, everything that I own is probably relatively easy to get. I don't really have anything limited edition. I guess maybe that Buxom full-on lipstick, because you can't get it off the website and you have to go into Sephora. So I guess if they ever stop selling it at Sephora, it may become a limited edition item. I don't know. I guess I'd be mad if they took all of my mascara. Yeah. Basically, if they didn't just take one product and they took one one category of my makeup and they took all of my mascara, I would be pissed, because that's my like one item. If I could only have one item for the rest of my life, I think it would be mascara. So if they took all of my mascara, I think I'd be pissed. I haven't really lent a friend makeup, so I haven't really gotten into that situation, but I would not just pretend it didn't happen. I mean, you would see it. It returns it in awful condition. I feel like that sounds like it's either broken, or if you had a light eyeshadow palette that there's like dark shadows mixed in, or something's wrong with your cream, or it's got like finger marks in it, like somebody just like scooped out half your makeup. I don't really know what awful condition is, but I'm assuming it's not nice and terrible. I'm not sure if I would ask them to repurchase it. I might say something along the lines of, you know, hey, do you mind if we split the price on getting a new one, because this one is no longer usable. I'm assuming awful is where it's almost to the point of no longer being able to be used, or enough that it should be repurchased, that it's like not even salvageable, or it's going to be like a pain in the butt to clean or fix, or whatever the issue is. So I would probably maybe see if my friend wants to go halvesies on it, because most likely it's my product and I've been using it, and it's not like they used the entire thing. I probably used it before. No way would I let somebody borrow a brand new product that I've never tried before. That's basically just give it to them at that point. Or I would give it to them and just say, you can keep this one, can you buy me a new one? They ruined it, they took it. If you're good enough friends, then you can say something without hurting their feelings. If they're more of like acquaintances, maybe I would just take it, not saying anything, but I would definitely know to not ever let them borrow my stuff again. Point blank, I guess. Those are my answers to the beauty scenario tag. Thank you, Macy, for tagging me or telling me to do this again. And let me know if you want me to do any other tag videos. Definitely leave it in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you like these kind of videos and tags and want me to do more. Subscribe if you aren't a subscriber already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Have a wonderful day, week, month, year, and I will see you guys later. Bye.